Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel once again. My name is Wabe Wamundila, okay? A nurse currently working in the UK, but from Zambia. So in this video today, I want to talk about what to pack when you're coming from Zambia to the UK, okay? For the first time as a nurse. Or anything, if you're, as long as you're coming maybe probably to work, yeah, you're relocating to the UK, what should you carry, guys? How should you pack your things? Okay, so to begin with, air flights are different. With some planes, they'll tell you you can carry 223 kgs, like mine I carried 223 kgs. What I mean 223 kgs is that I have got two big suitcases, the other one weighing 23 kg and the other one weighing 23 kgs. Okay, these are the things that will go in the cargo. Then we've got a carry-on luggage. This is the one that you carry when you're going in the plane. Yeah, this one goes in the plane. Let me show you something. Okay, so something like this. This is a small suitcase which I got. So this one goes with you in the plane. You can either use this or you can use a carry-on, a backpack, a laptop bag while you pack your things. This is the one that you go with in your plane. Okay, guys? So what do you put in these bags? Okay, what do you put in these bags? But if your plane just allows you to have one 23 kg bag and then one 7 kg, others will say 12 kg carry-on luggage, it means you have to carry most of your things in the main bag that will go in the cargo. Then the other one, you it should be exactly 12 kg or 7 kg according to the recommended weight, okay, that you carry in the plane. So guys, for me, my plane, they allowed me to carry two 23 kgs and one 7 kg, okay, that's for carry on in the plane. So this was my carry on bag. It's more, it says 7 kgs, not 7 kgs as the bag itself, but the things I've put together with the bag, they should weigh 7 kgs. Yeah, so in the plane, the carry-on bag, what you're carrying in the plane, you are not allowed to carry any fluids, liquids that are above 100 mils, guys. Above 100 mils, you are not allowed to carry any of those things. And you know, funny enough is that even for makeup things, those foundation, whatever, they are all considered liquids. So if you have to buy anything you want to carry on the plane, carry on in your carry-on luggage, they have to be less than 100 mils. And if they are in a bottle which is above 100 mils on the label, but inside the content is little, guys, it will still be considered you carrying something above 100 mils. What do I mean? Look, this is my drinking bottle. It's 1000 mils. But if, for example, I put 100 mils in this bottle and decide to carry it inside, like the content inside is less than 100, even though the bottle is 1000 mils, it will not be allowed inside because they don't want people to carry things that are above 100 mils, liquids. Yeah. So in this carry-on luggage, you put all your documents, guys. Make sure you put all your documents. Like, you need to print out, photocopy. If you have them in the original documents, photocopy them, make copies. So you put copies, photocopies and your originals in this carry-on luggage, okay? And you also put all your traveling documents, All right, your traveling documents, meaning your passport, your air tickets, your visa, you know, all those things. You need to move with them close to you, so they will be in your carry-on luggage. Don't leave your documents, original documents, in the what, in the a big suitcase, the big bag, the one that is going with in the cargo, because sometimes these things can get lost. One who might carry your luggage, which you they might think it's theirs or something like that, and you end up losing all your documents. So make sure that you carry them in your carry-on luggage, because if you carry them in your carry-on luggage, this bag, you'll be with it throughout. Even when you pack it, you just pack it on top of you, like, you know, in buses we've got that top shelf wipe, even in planes it's there, so you put it there if you are unable to put it below, under the chairs, because they don't like you putting things on your legs like that. They have to be under the chairs. So yeah, it's very important that you carry all your documents, your essentials, your what, you put them in this carry-on luggage. Okay, then I think you can see on top there's a big one. There are two of them, the other one is inside. So in these bags, what to carry now, guys? We know we are coming from Africa, and here in the UK, you don't even know the place where you're going to. You don't know if you're going to find the food that you really need and the like, that you are used to. If you are used to eating foods like the chickens, the beefs, the what all the time, and you don't eat, please guys, I'm giving you a very straightforward situation here. When I came, I was told carry dry foods, carry dry fish, dry what, because you're going to miss all these things, what, because these things you're not going to find them here. Of course, you can rarely find them here, but the thing is that, do you really eat them at home, guys? If you really eat them at home, please carry them. All those things you like eating at home, carry them, because you're going to miss them. Okay, but don't carry plenty, because they're just going to inconvenience you. Like, okay, so now let me show you. I carried this is dry chihuahua, you guys, dry pumpkin leaves. I just labeled it on top. This was the paper that was on top. It's just to label it dry pumpkin leaves. I don't know if that label can even be seen. It's written dry pumpkin leaves. Okay, so this was on top of this, so to avoid spillage. So these papers you can buy them in Love of Home, China malls, they're there. Yeah, China malls or Love of Home for those from Zambia. From those from other countries, I don't know where you can find them. You see, you can easily pin them like that. So dry chihuahua for those who eat. If you don't eat, don't carry just because a lot of people carried it, because it's just going to get damaged. Like from the time I came, I've only eaten once in this. Then you can also carry dry fish. Okay, the dry fish that you like. I carried different types of dry fish. I carried different types of dry fish. I labeled it. I think the label is even coming out. So this is, what do they call it? In laws we call it tunembele. Yeah, tunembele. I think it mintesa. It should be mintesa, how they call it in Nigeria. Yeah, that one. Then the beans, guys. I labeled this dry fish. I was just labeling dry fish everywhere. Okay, this, I think it can be clear. Then I also carried mundambi. You guys, I think you know that I'm lost now. So being lost, here, mundambi. I even labeled it mundambi. You label it because, you know, especially dry things, they might think that it's cannabis. They might think you are carrying cannabis, but this is just mundambi. So you label it, okay? Then I carried my favorite caterpillars, guys. Caterpillars. I also labeled it. I think the labels are coming out now because they've been here for quite some time now. You see, caterpillars. Those who eat, carry caterpillars if you want. Okay. Oh my goodness, the other type of fish this fish is getting. Oh my goodness, my fish is getting bad. So this is what I'm telling you guys. I was told carry these things, but even back home I used to eat them, but not as often, probably once in a week. But because people are telling me, no, carry this, carry that, I ended up carrying a lot. Like, they would tell you food here is not good, food there is not good. Yeah, I'm not going to dispute the fact that their chicken tastes different. It doesn't taste as nice as the chicken from back home. I don't know what the problem is. But the thing is that don't carry too much, because you'll be staying alone unless you're coming with your family. I stay in the hospital accommodation, which we are sharing the kitchen. The fridge we are sharing. So I only have got one top shelf and one down shelf. This fish, dry fish, if I had packed it in the fridge, I think it wouldn't have caused me problems. But because I'm packing it in my bedroom, look. Because I'm packing it in my bedroom, I have to do what? I have to get used to the smell. You know, fish smells. And now it's even getting bad. I wish I carried just a little. I also carried this type of fish. So I was carrying different things, yeah. Different types of fish, different types of and carpenter, guys. Carpenter. If you really like eating these things, please carry as plenty as possible if you can manage. But you should know, bear in mind that they'll be smelling in your room. I had to buy something to make my room smell nice. Otherwise, the fish is not nice to stay with it in the room. And I cannot put them in the fridge. The fridge is small, like I explained earlier. Yeah. So, food, guys, food. I also carried let me show you. I also carried groundnuts. These are groundnuts. Cassava. Guys, this is cassava. Tute. I also carried pounded groundnuts. Yeah, pounded groundnuts powder, or pounded, whichever you call it. I also carried that. It's in the kitchen. Yeah, so these are some of the things that you carry when you're coming here. So clothes, shoes, if you really like them, carry just a little, because here clothes are cheap, guys. Very, very cheap. Within just your first month of you getting inside, you'll be able to buy whatever clothes you want to buy. You'll be able to buy whatever shoes you want to buy. If either you're going in the charity shops where things are very cheap, or you can go in their stores, you buy all those things. So clothes, really, I carried 2 pairs of jeans. This one I'm coming with it from home. I carried 2 pairs of jeans. I carried 3 tops. Yeah, I carried 3 tops, just 3, and 2 pairs of jeans. Then 1 skirt and 2 dresses. These are what I carried. And of shoes, I carried 2 pairs. Just 2 pairs of shoes. My bags were full with food. They were full with food. Which food have I left to show you guys? Another thing that came from home. Yeah. As for blankets, it depends with where you're going. But my employer provides us with blankets. Yeah, to use. So I just carried... You know, you can't move without even just a bed sheet, your own bed sheet, or a fleece blanket. That is very light. It will not even occupy a bigger space in your bag. Yeah. So I carried my own fleece blanket, which I put actually in the carry-on in case it's cold when I'm reaching the airport and like that. I carried... Then for warmer clothes, guys, my friends, you know UK gets extremely cold. It gets extremely cold, like it can even reach to negative something degrees. So the best is you buy just one jacket. I'll just encourage, because jackets are very heavy and they'll fill up your space. So just buy one big jacket, and that big jacket, don't pack it in your bag. Tie it around your waist. Those who've seen my videos would have found that it's either I was tying it in my jacket, it's either I was just putting it on my bag on my top, so when I'm entering the plane, I'm just putting it on my hand. So it is not weight in the plane. It's not part of the weight, because jackets can be very heavy. Okay, you can wear a small light jacket on top. Then when you feel extremely cold, you put that heavy jacket. Just buy one, because that heavy jacket, no matter how heavy it is, it cannot be compared to the heavy jackets here, because the ones here are automatically made for the temperature, for the temperatures that are here, not those from home. They are not, they cannot even be compared. When I bought that jacket, I felt it's heavy, it's tired, I'll get even tired. Am I going to be able to manage to wear this? But look, those who've seen the video, I'll put it in the description box. That video had a lot of jackets that I've bought from here that are very warm, very warm, and they are very heavy. So you can easily come and get those from here. So just carry one jacket for you to keep warm while you're coming. Then when you reach here, you can easily get your jackets that you want here. So yeah, that's all about packing. Then when you go in the plane, they give food. I enjoyed my food, especially the food I ate from London or from Zambia to Dubai. But from Dubai to London, I think I chose really bad food. I didn't like it. I'm not going to lie. Even on the reviews I gave them, I didn't like it. But the one from home, it was really nice. So just to be on the safe side, you can just carry snacks, because they don't allow you to carry fresh food. And buying at the airport can be very expensive. So you can just carry snacks like crisps, a biscuit, if you are a fan of biscuit, or chocolates. But be mindful, sometimes chocolates, Dubai guys, is really hot. If you're traveling in a period of time when it's extremely hot, chocolate can melt, you know that, right? So you might lose it because it will melt out. But the good part is that if you carry chocolates, you might be lucky. It will not even melt. But they give all these snacks, guys. They give all these snacks. If you are a kind of person who likes drinking water more often, carry a drinking bottle. I carried a drinking bottle, not with water, guys, not with water, with just empty drinking bottle. I carried this one. Then when I entered the plane, I asked the hostess, please fill this bottle for me with water, please. They filled up with water for me, so I kept on drinking at whatever time I want. Instead, every time I want to drink water, I have to go and hostess, please, I need water. Or maybe I have to wait when they're passing through to give their food and give water. But guys, a plane is like a restaurant. They give you these things a lot. So if you someone who can drink water slowly from time, it's fine. Don't carry this. But if you're like me, Dubai is hot, you need a lot of water, carry a bottle. Not with water, just a bottle. Okay? Yeah. Then, if you have got if you've got neck issues, guys, if you've got neck issues like me, carry a neck collar. Me, I've got neck issues. I told you I developed this neck issue from studying IELTS now. When I was studying IELTS, that's when I developed this. So if you've got neck issues, please carry a neck collar, so that it will assist you in the plane. Okay? Yeah. Not neck collar, neck pillow. I don't know why I'm busy calling it neck collar. Neck pillow. You can carry it. It's very important. Yeah. Then, hair, guys. Hair. Here it's expensive. Let me tell you, I went to a salon. They said to braid my hair. To braid my hair, just short braids. It's 75 pounds. I'm not going to convert it. Yes, because they will say, you're working in UK, you're getting pounds. Why should you convert it to Zambian kwacha? But the fact that I'm able to buy a lot of things there at £1, £2, less than £1, like 50p, 90p. if it's an expensive thing, it's £5, £6, or 10, £14. Where will I go to plait my hair at £70, 75? Guys, that's a lot of money. So if you don't know how to plait hair like me, because me, I don't know how to plait hair. I don't know how to plait hair. So what I did is I came with wigs. Oh, I carried wigs, guys. I carried wigs in preparation. So I'll be just changing. This is the Masai wig. They have not been combed though. I carried different types of wigs. This is, at least it will let me go for some time. It will to keep me for some time. Yeah. I haven't combed this hair. They've been like that because I like being in my natural hair. I like being in my natural hair. So if you feel you want to carry hair, carry hair. Others, they would even tell you, carry the, what are those things? The Doremi, Zamiak, whatever, those things. So if you are able to plait yourself, you can be plaiting. So that's what mostly people do here. They'll be plaiting themselves. You have to learn how to plait yourself because salon is too much. £70 is just a lot. Even if we don't convert it, it's a lot, guys. I wouldn't even tell anyone to. If you are okay with it, for me, I'm not though. I cannot spend £70 on hair. Yeah. So there are some African stores. Maybe probably you've seen my video, but it's not in all areas in the UK where you find African Caribbean store where they sell these foods that we come with. You might find your lotions. You might not find your lotions. For those who've got issues with their skins, they cannot afford to stay away from their lotions. For me, the type of lotion I was using home, I found it in most of African stores here. But in all UK stores, it's not there. But there's Amazon. I went on Amazon, though Amazon is a bit expensive. Because I found it in the shop at £13, the lotion I'm using. But on Amazon, they were selling it at 21. Isn't that from 13 to 21? That's a lot. So you can carry your lotion that you'll be able to use for quite some time as you're getting to know the place. But if it's a big bottle, like I said, pack it in the big bag. The one that is going to go with in the cargo, not the one you go carry on. Okay? Remember, just carry something below 100 mils in your carry-on because you're not going to be allowed to. And then when you're wearing your shoes, when you're coming to put on stockings. If you don't put stockings, just put on, because sometimes at airport they'll tell you to remove your shoes. Remove your shoes so that they check your shoes. They check everywhere. So now if you're wearing, just, it means you step your legs on the floor now where everyone is stepping. So just put on socks. Yeah. Then which other thing did I want to say? Yeah, so that's it, guys. If I remember some more things, I'll come back again to tell you. Thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. That's the only way I feel supported in all these details I'm giving. Okay? That's the only way I feel supported, guys. Subscribe to my channel, like and share to your fellow sisters, friends, brothers who are about to travel, who are thinking of relocating, and you know they are coming here. Please share so that at least they also know what to pack. Yeah. So for me, I regretted carrying a lot of things because even back home, I never used to eat them much. I used to eat them just once or twice in a week. So now once, twice a week and I'm alone, they're just going to go bad. By the time I move out from my hospital accommodation, probably they might have gone bad. But I'm just planning to buy myself a fridge. I don't know if they allow. I want to go to the accommodation and ask. I buy myself a fridge so that I put them in the freezer. They'll stop getting bad. And I'll stay with them for quite a long time. Well, this is a lot, guys. This is a lot. Okay? And to top it off, you people, when I cook this food of mine in this hostel, people run away. I'm cooking, they are running away. And what is that thing you are eating? I don't know. I mean, who does that? You guys, I carry different types of fish. Still fish. And I'm enjoying it. Especially when I feel like I've missed home. I'll just get and eat. So guys, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed. Just to mention something I forgot, guys, about your documents. Make sure that you scan them. You have to have uh, copies on your phone. Yeah. And not just copies on your phone, like the printing out or the photocopying, like I mentioned. Make sure that you have phone you have them on your phone. Like, hey guys, everything is computer. I talked about this in some videos some time back. Here everything is computer. Okay, then about your phones, just make sure that at least you have a phone that can have what, that can stay for long without it going off. Though in the plane they've got where you can charge, so you can buy a cable, something like this. You can buy a cable. Yeah, there's somewhere where you can connect it in the plane and charge. But if you have got some time that you're maybe probably staying for quite some time on the on the on the on the what's this, on this station, what you call it, at the airport. If you're going to stay for quite some time there, probably waiting for your plane, and the like, where are you going to charge from, and like that, and you are new, you cannot start moving around to find out where you can charge your phone. You will end up getting lost. So yeah, make sure that if your phone finishes battery fast, you can buy a power bank, so that while you're using your phone in the plane, you can charge it. Yeah. Movies, they provide movies on, like, there. I could choose any movie or what I could watch in the plane, but the thing is that it's you to know. Maybe probably you're not going to like those movies, so you can download movies on your phone that you'll be able to watch while you're in the plane. It's a long journey. Or music that you'd want to be listening to. It's a long journey, and you'd want to be listening to music or watching a funny movie to make you pass time. Yeah. Yeah, so another thing, just make sure that your phone works perfectly, especially with internet issues. Guys, luckily, with my employer, the day before we started off, we had a meeting where they were telling us how to move and like that. So I attended that meeting. And though I was in town, actually, I was listening to the meeting while I was in town, trying to do some final touches there while I was still there in Zambia. Yeah, for my journey. So when we reached Dubai, my phone accepted to use the internet, that side, the Wi-Fi on at Dubai International Airport. But when we reached Heathrow Airport here in the UK, it refused. I tried to connect with the Wi-Fi. It refused totally, guys. It couldn't connect. And how to meet my people, the people that have come to pick me up? How do you meet them without communication? Guys, my phone really disappointed me. I was so scared, like, how can my phone disappoint me? But in Dubai it accepted, then here it is refusing. And that's a new phone, like I have just had it for a year now. It's still very perfect. This is the phone I'm actually using even for my videos right now. It's like, what should I do? But I because I attended that meeting. So that meeting is very important, guys. If your employer arranges a meeting for you, attend it, so that they'll tell you. So I remembered in the meeting they told me, go to this place when you reach. If you don't find anyone, look for a person holding this banner carrying your name. If not really your name, because you're coming as a group, to carry the hospital. Oh my goodness, he's carrying the name of the. I'm going to go to this person. I followed him. Immediately I just reached, even him, he was waiting for people. So immediately I just reached, he knew. And he said, your name, welcome, your name, please. I mentioned my name. I was like, oh, okay, all right. He didn't know how to pronounce my name. If I tell you how people pronounce my name here, you're going to laugh. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Ah, yeah. We're still waiting for two more. You can sit by the bench there as we wait for two more. We're coming from Nigeria and Zimbabwe, and those guys were actually in the same plane, but we couldn't recognize each other because we don't know. How do you start asking where are you going in a plane where there are a lot of people? But we're coming to the same place. And when they came, I was like, I was sitting next to this person. And we're coming to the same place. Yeah, so that's it. Phones, guys. But attend the meeting and make sure that you read through, understand what they're saying, so that if your phone disappoints you, you'll still be able to move around. And ask, don't be afraid to ask. Those people are lovely, they are ready to assist you. Those people at the airport. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope to see you soon, guys, here.